Hi, my name is Anthony Moore and today I'll be doing a presentation overview for our HoloLens surgery application. So, as you can see here, we have a 3D skeleton representing the human anatomy, or the human body, or the patient if you were. And we have the X-ray here along the top, representing the patient's hip with the 135-degree line lying across the socket of the joint. And this line here is essentially the pilot line on the patient, which is essentially a copy of the original line here, with the addition of these two pink dots, which are the entry point and the exit point going into the patient's hip. This red line is a AR representation of the jig, and the jig is what is used to essentially line up the screw and put it into the patient's hip. So, as you can see, I can pick this guy up, move it around. If I make contact with one of these points, it should turn blue. Same with this one. And when it lines up correctly, making contact with both of them at the same time, it should turn green, which I will attempt now. So I can start off by moving the angle. Looks close enough. Okay, just trying to get the gaze here. There we go. And there we go. Nice green line. We do have some voice controls enabled on the jig as well. For example, we have move up. It might just take a second or two. Move down. It's a little bit laggy at the moment because the recording. Move down. Hide. Show. Okay, it might be my accent. Rotate left. Rotate right. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Move down. There we go. We're green again. We also have an interface here that connects to our server API through these buttons. So when I click these buttons, it should do a HTTP call to our server API, and it should render in as a hologram. So this is a on-processed image. We have another one here. This is a hip from the other angle. So these ones should be processed images. Yeah, so essentially it's calling our server, it's launching a Python script that will run OpenCV on the hip itself, and then do edge detection. And I think we have a fourth one. Yeah, and this is one with the bar from the X-ray above. So, I hope you enjoyed our presentation, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Thank you and goodbye.